MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. So coming to the plate, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Boris Bartosh.
Now here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the A's will have to deal with a threat to run from the get-go.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Bartosh leads off first with one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, one down, one down.
Here you go.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Heads up, 1-1-1.
Armenteros retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of digging in, Boris Bartosh. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Barreto brings it in, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Tigers get just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lázaro Armenteros. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Armenteros.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Boris Bartosh. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bartosh.
2 outs here. There, boy. They see it. Guard the hold'em right here. Let's go. Hey, like you can.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball 1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly. Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Get dirty, get dirty,
He'll
get
come
dirty.
home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple of...
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready for another shot. Now, Boris Bartosh.
Bartok.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Hey, great take right there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
And the pitch. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now batting, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Victor
The 1-1 home.
At the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Let's roll 2 right here.
2-2.
I got the count.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hey, we got one here. Straight up,
Popped him up. Olsen moving to his left,
Ball.
and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jake Rogers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. A 2-0 finish today. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Godley takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Jesus Luzardo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Oakland attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Batting second, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good rip on it, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
The second baseman got us there.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good.
Ready for another chance. Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count.
2 down, 2 down.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Yeah, like you can up there, huh?
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on. Let it fly right here. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Here now the 2-2 is taken,
Down to
ball
3-2.
3. Victor Reyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that.
Ground ball right here. Let's turn 2.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
2-2-2.
Bartosh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Let's go, big guy. Good try. Let's go now, one time.
Hard ground ball to third. And
Stand
that'll
up, right
just
here,
sneak
stand up.
past a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Get down, get down.
Line drive, base hit to right.
That'll way to square it
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Victor Reyes.
Here we go, guys. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here. All right, 1 down now. 1 down. Come on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
All right, 1 time, man.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotti in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And
Hey, be patient.
standing in, Austin Allen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Hey, every pitcher.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Sheldon Noisy.
Noisy.
Put them away. Give them your best stuff. Here you go. Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Leading off the inning, Boris Bartosh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Lays off 2-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Jonathan Scope is on deck.
No outs here. Here you go, babe. Need you right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Stepping up now, Boris Bartosh, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Hey, 2. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey!
Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Mengden gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. At the plate, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Boris Bartosh.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to second, but the throw is wide.
No runner, no runner. Cut hole, cut hole.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Hey, be patient.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
All you.
Yeah, here we go.
Armenteros is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Kemp.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
The 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bartosh will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hey, strike him out. Punch
Now
up
the
for us
A's
right now.
designated hitter,
Up next,
Sheldon Noisy.
The designated hitter, Sheldon Noisy.
Hey, we got one out here.
And he popped him up. Goodrum into shallow left, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now in the box, Sean Murphy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Sean Murphy.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Goodrum shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. Still down 3-0.
Hey, we got one.
At the plate, Boris Bartosh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
No runs, just one hit and one error on the Oakland line score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Gone in order. Ready now, Boris Bartosh. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bartosh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Detroit. Daniel Norris. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, against the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy is kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Boris Bartosh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife.
In now, Domingo Santana comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside.
Settling in now, Boris Bartosh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
One out now. Wait for a good one, huh? Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout.
Now to the plate, Boris Bartosh. He started out the evening 0-2 so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2 to count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Victor Reyes waits on deck. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. He's 0-2 in the ballgame so far. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Bartosh aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin's under it, 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reyes is there now, and he has it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Naquin, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammate.
In now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Bo Naylor.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bartosh arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Boris Bartosh. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bartosh.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
2 down now.
And he takes strike 2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Hey, get your pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope. I got the count.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hard ground ball to third, and just past glove into left, a base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The left fielder, number 24.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right here.
Hey, let her rip.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Digging in, Andrew Vaughn. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Boris Bartosh, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Hey, one away. One away. All right, one time right here. Hey, come on, big
First
dog.
offering on its way.
Hey.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, have a rip
You
like
got to
you
go
can.
into battle
Here you go.
mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hand rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the
Come on now,
bullpen,
one
at
time,
least
right
in
here.
terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Kid. Here we go.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. One out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Right hand.
Let's go now. One time.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Here we go, one. Touch up. Drive him in for us. Hey, ground right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Do that back there. Good job. Good job.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 2-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Need you right here. One down. One down. Here we go, babe. Need you right now.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Roger.
Hey, two-way now. Close it first here.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh, that's
Great
kicked out.
take there.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Drive him in right here. Here we go. Clutch up. Drive him
Trying
in
to
right
hold
now.
the
Here we
lead.
go, bud.
Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Cut it, cut it.
The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Andrew Vaughn, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fly ball out toward left center field. Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Boris Bartosh. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Hey, we got one out here. Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down.
No one's better.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone to off.
Spinning a throw back to second, and a leap, but it's over his head at second.
Come on, Slide, get out.
And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Your turn. Clutch up for it, man.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is in the air to left field, and no one can corral that one. Base hit, and that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bartosh has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Andrew Vaughn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andrew
Gets the sign, the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Let's go down 1. Ready once again, Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Boris Bartosh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, here we go. Hey, place the one.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a line drive. That'll tie the ball game and maybe more.
Relay.
Here comes the winning run for the plate. Now the relay home. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Tigers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Buck Farmer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 22 runners on base. For Cleveland, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Boris Bartosh. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bartosh.
Pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
3-1 to him now.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB. Standing in, Greg Allen.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 1. Greg.
The 1-2.
Allen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Boris Bartosh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bartosh.
First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
3-0 to him now.
Here we go.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch.
We got 3-2. Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
You go.
Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Bradley.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boris Bartosh.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, we got one here.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Delino DeShields. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Riding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including
Into the box now, Boris Bartosh. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Line toward right center.
You're going.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, dig,
Waiting
you're
on
scoring.
to Zimmer. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2, the final total today.
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tyler Glasnow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big time arm, 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball, good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Boris Bartosh, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBI.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Rogers. And their runners at the corners now. And he'll be back in standing up.
It's turn two here. Let it go. Hey, we got one.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in Boris Bartosh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Hey, boy, nice eye. Hey, plays that first. Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make the turn.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back.
Get us a ground ball.
The 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Bartosh, the runner at third. Reyes is at second with nobody out. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in, Jake Rogers. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in and looking for more, Boris Bartosh, the runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Come on, let's get one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is... So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Bartosh in shallow left for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second.
Hey, 2-away now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Boris Bartosh. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here with first base open.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher Mike Zunino.
There you go right now, fellas.
In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Detroit put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Daniel Norris wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Glasnow allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Joe Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Brendan McKay, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Batting third.
At the plate, Boris Bartosh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, stay hot now.
Here it comes.
Inside.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Jonathan Scope. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Meadows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. pulled high in the air out to left field. Bartosh is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Boris Bartosh. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
Get the easy one now.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
Oh, baby, see the shot. Hey, now, we've got 2.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hi.
Here we go, kid.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Too low.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the 3rd baseman, Joey Wendell.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Drilled to the left side. And into left field.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off.
Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Boris Bartosh.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive.
Leading off the inning, Boris Bartosh, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the 1st out.
You
might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tigers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Casey Mize gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit. Coming to the plate now, Boris Bartosh, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder,
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Digging in, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Here we go. Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
That's lifted the other way out to
Round
left.
it hard. Round it hard.
Bartosh is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. So coming to the plate, Boris Bartosh. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out. Hey, knock it down. Make a play infield.
Let it rip right here.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Yep.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right.
And leading up for
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Striding in, Nick Schufo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bartosh comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boris Bartosh. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1-0. Ball. No.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, Dick. Go hard. Go 2-2-2.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now batting, Boris Bartosh. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Here we go, guys.
Let's go now. What time? Hey, now we got 2.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing across. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Let's go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bartosh has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Meadows.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down.
No letter, go home.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do.
Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. Well, exactly whether they're having a it becomes the next manager. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and look at everything. You need to look at everything.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good match. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. So digging in now, Boris Bartosh is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bartosh is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Boris Bartosh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Bartosh, just a 19-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Let it rip right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Line drive to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. The 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Pops this one up. Goodrum into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now. Boris Bartosh 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Boris Bartosh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. In the air now, out to left. Bartosh is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Coming to the plate now, Boris Bartosh. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the 0-1.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Cabrera is off at first with 2 away. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Garver.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing, and he pops him up.
All
That's
right,
going to fall. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no...
Digging in once again, Max Kepler for his career in this matchup. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. That's popped up. Goodrum into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. On 6 more. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball. Standing in, Boris Bartosh comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Bart.
Hey, 1 away.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Milosevic is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
Ball 2.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Count 2-2.
From the stretch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second.
Get down.
Right
Go
to
hard.
him. And that's the second out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out to left. Bartosh has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Let's go now. What's time?
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball. Now in the box, Boris Bartosh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, we got 2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Stepping up now, Boris Bartosh, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 3-2. Runners off for second. Fouled away. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. He's running again. Got him swinging to throw. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
I think it was pretty.
Hey, no one down here.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman Yonder Alonso. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Twins down to their final out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Eddie Rosario.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bartosh will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Casey Mize is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Boris Bartosh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Boris Bartosh.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point.
2-0.
Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A ball and 2 strikes now.
One time.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle at it.
Next to bat for Toronto, Peter Maris. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Ready now, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
3 runs already home here.
Let it fly right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Settling in now, Boris Bartosh. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here we go.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Boris Bartosh. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Burke, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slow grounder to first.
Dig.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bartosh is there, and he'll bring this one in. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Come on now.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Bartosh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so the leadoff in the inning.
Cut. Hold.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there, but he did his best to keep.
In now, Boris Bartosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Here we go, fellas.
Ready
Let's
with
go.
2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
One down, one down.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Tellez is there for it.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rogers.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he lays off there 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two and 0 to the Tigers left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Pops this one up. Maris in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nate Pearson earns the win, his second. Casey Mize was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. So stepping in, Peter Maris, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is popped up. Goodrum is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score.
The left fielder, Boris Bartosh.
Hey, nobody out.
And the pitch. Boris Bartosh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count, 3-2.
Let's go. Drive it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left.
Boy, good piece.
Around it. Find the
And
ball.
that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And one batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Batting second, the center fielder.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, so much.
Digging in now, Boris Bartosh. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Bullet back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one bounds around against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
And from the list of stats you'd never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at second here with one man out.
One out. Let's go.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
A throw behind the runner at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded on the hop. It's there. He got him. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Got it. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Here we go, boys.
Next up for Detroit, Boris Bartosh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Juan Valencia. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bartosh comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Bartosh is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Boris. Bartosh, he looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores.
Hey, come on, guys.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Hey, one down.
Hit in the air out to left field. Bartosh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Juan Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road.
And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Buck Farmer earns his 3rd win of the year.